Good evening from Australia anyway. Might be different in other parts of the world. But yeah, how are we all out there? How are we? I haven't sort of been getting viewers on the lives much, but I guess it's possible to happen. Yeah, so we all looking out for one another, people. We've got to look out for the people around us. Shame about that incident in Bondi. We're going to say much about it because it's just new, but yeah, if you know people in Sydney or you got people in those areas, maybe give some of them a ring if you're not sure how they are. Just make sure they weren't there and possibly suffering trauma or whatever. But yeah, anyway, in general, are we looking out for each other in these sort of situations? Are we looking out for our fellow man, as they once would have said? It's really man, woman, child, animals, I guess, any living being that sort of has a form of consciousness and knows what's going on with things. We've just got to look out for them in ways, whether it's giving them food, water, care, attention, or if it's humans who we communicate with, just ringing people, ringing them to see they're okay when tragedies happen, or even when nothing in particular has happened that we're aware of. Just the fact that we maybe haven't heard from a friend in a while, or whatever, maybe just check on them, or I don't know. You might not even be on speaking terms, but you still know people that know them, and they're still in your heart somewhere. So maybe check with someone else if they're okay. Even they might figure it out. The energies of the world out there, they'll feel something. So people just have to know that they're cared for sometimes, I believe, because life can get pretty lonely otherwise. Lonely and a little bit full on if you're not thought of sometimes, or not shown respect from others, or whatever. Excuse me eating, but it's don't want it to go cold. So yeah, are we checking on people? Just check on the people around you. Sometimes it could be your parents. They may be getting older and having health issues. It could be anybody. Could be a bloody ex-wife or ex-husband or something. You can still care about the person, so you just check on people. Check how people are going every now and again. So anyway, how are we going out there, people? Potential subscribers. If you're not a subscriber and you're watching, subscribe. Let's get this channel going a bit, eh? What are you up to where you are anyway? It's not all that late, is it? It's only like 10:38 p.m. or something. Australian New South Wales Standard Time. So what are you doing if you're in the cities? Are you Newcastle, Sydney, etc.? Is anyone coming back from any late opening restaurants? Are some things still open late on the Sundays in the cities, or is everything gradually dying down, or what's happening? Throw a comment down there on the bottom if you're coming back from somewhere interesting, if it's not a secret. You could be coming from work or going to work, could be a nurse doing what they just started. Maybe you're on a quick morning tea, nighttime break, and I've started at 10, finish at 6 a.m. Or could be a night watchman. Could be someone that's gone for a walk around the city and stopped off somewhere and grabbed a kebab, or what are we doing? And say it in the comments. Say it in the comments. And if you looked out for someone along the way, if you're in the city, there are plenty of homeless people there, aren't there? If you're in the position to do it, if you maybe we're all doing it hard times, but if you're in the position, or you've maybe just won some money or got a pay rise or something, you maybe give the homeless person you pass $2, $3. It's not going to break your bank. Show a bit of love and compassion. Just look out for your fellow human. Obviously, where we can, and where it may be most appreciated, you can't give every single person in the world something, unfortunately. But you give everyone good energy as you go past them, a smile or whatever. Generally speaking, some people you may not want it. They might be completely out of this world, and you just don't know if it'll antagonise them. But generally speaking, we can give people good energy. Is there anybody watching from places that got a fair different time zone to Australia, like the United States or anywhere in Europe? Anyone in those places watch? Got to be somebody out there, doesn't there? Come on. How many hundreds of millions of people would there be watching YouTube, or they have it? Maybe even if it was 10 million, be someone click on here occasionally, or come on, people! If you've popped up here and I somehow didn't see anyone on here, you've slipped past me. Get up and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you are a subscriber, jump in and watch some of the little videos. They're only simple at the moment. I'm all new to this, but even if you watch something for 3-4 minutes, it all helps, I think. Just get on there and have a look and hit the like, maybe throw a comment down. Come on, people, where are we? Where are we, ball? Good people of this world, where are you? I'm still here, people, if you can hear me, if anyone's jumped in on there. If you can hear me, good people, and you tune into the channel, I'm still here in the background. I'll be there back in front of the screen in a moment. I'm back, people. I'm back. Has anyone jumped in and made a comment or anything? Got to be somebody out here that can watch, or I think the settings are correct. I haven't changed anything, not intentionally. And first live I saw, I did, I think about, I don't know, 7 to 11 people were on. Fairly short time. It looks like 0 at the moment, but come on, good people. What are we doing out there? What are we doing out there to make others feel less alone? Are we checking on people? Just send someone a message and say hi every now and again. Doesn't hurt, does it? Some people get funny about phone calls these days. They're so alienated from communicating properly with people. It's a bit sad, really. But, you know, if you love them, maybe you can just ring them sometimes and just let them deal with it and realise that people care. Show the good gestures until people see that it's genuine. Everybody's so uptight and defensive with things like that now. I think it's what's causing a lot of the violence and anxiety in the world. People just don't communicate. I'm not saying you have to communicate and let out all your problems in the world. Sometimes you just go and keep active, I think, and that can push away some depression and stuff, but you still need human interaction. And more so, we need to be people's human interaction if they're not seeing people around them much. Get out and, like I said, ring them or just send them a message or something. If anyone's on here, throw me a message and let me know where you're at. America, Europe, Australia. Anywhere else out there. It's nice. A little bit of, I suppose, omelette, yeah, tuna and some spices through it. Don't mind the old eggs. So yeah, what are we doing, people? Are we looking out for friends, or are we just looking out for those in the, I suppose, atmosphere, people around us? Well, saying hello to someone on the street that's living a bit rough, you might not be able to give them money, and you may not know them well enough to put them in your house, but it doesn't hurt to say hello, does it? Not usually. Sometimes you pick up a bad vibe of someone, or they might be too stressed. You just don't say, maybe don't say much. Just give them a nod, hello, whatever. But show respect where you can. Oh, I thought these lives are meant to just show up anywhere now. So you'd think one person out of however many million are out there watching YouTube at a time would click on, even just for a couple of seconds. I know there are probably hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of videos maybe going at the same time, probably at least tens of thousands even in one country or whatever, and I don't know how, if it mainly things come up in your own country first or what, but yeah, just funny to see zero watching. But anyway, what are we up to, people? Are there any other cab drivers out there? Actually, haven't been working great deal these last couple of years. I probably got to start being a bit more consistent. I just want to do weekends anyway, but try and show up for most of them unless I'm away on holidays. So I've just got to get in there and work. Usually once you're on shift, you realise it's usually a bit of fun. Sort of got sick of cab driving, but it still stays in the blood, you know. It's not something I want to do every night of my life, but once or twice a week. Once I get more subscribers and people watching things in here, I might try and do it more because and fit it in with the channel a bit more. Maybe do some live streams in the cab. If I've got passengers that are sensible enough, I can let them jump on the phone. I can't touch it while I'm driving or film things, but if they're sensible and I know they're not going to start swearing or doing silly, well, sometimes we can tree up some live streams from the taxi. Anyone out there for a late night walk anywhere in Australia, New Zealand, etc.? Maybe Philippines. It's what it's there about 8:57 p.m. Sort of late-ish, but not too late. Those Thailand and Bali and that similar sort of time zones, Southeast Asia. So what are we doing, people? Any of my subscribers or friends that are watching, or people that aren't friends but can be friends on here watching? Want to throw a comment down? Come on, people. Comment, say hello, tell me where you are, tell me if you're knocking off shift or going somewhere or coming back from a club, a Sunday night club, or Sunday morning, Saturday night, Sunday morning, maybe if you're overseas or whatever. Come on, what's going on, people? What's going on? Where are the viewers? Come on, viewers, where are we? Viewers! Hello, people. What are we up to? How are you looking out for people there? Are you making your roommate some supper? Are you giving someone $1 and slipping on the side of the road? Or what are we doing? Just little things that make people feel wanted. What are we doing? What are we doing? You send any friends a message tonight to check on them? Especially if they're in the Sydney area, Australia. We won't say what's going on there, but people watch the news probably would have known yesterday. Yeah, come on, people. Where are we? What are we doing? What are we doing? Jump on, say hello. Jump on, say goodbye if you're going to be on for 1 second. Doesn't matter, but throw down a comment. Come on, good people. Where are we? Come on, people. Let's go get some comments flying amongst yourselves if we get some viewers. We've got 3 to 4 viewers on here to make it a little bit, you can chat amongst yourselves. I can't understand how there can be 0 viewers. 0! But I guess if you only got 55 subscribers and you get people with 100,000 subscribers and they've only got 15, 20, 30 viewers sometimes, I guess it's not much different. But, viewers usually drop in and drop out, so you think there might be someone that pops up on here for even 30 seconds or a minute, but I haven't seen anybody yet. No number ones come up on the view section here. While no one's commenting or anything, I might just grab my tablet and see what other people are doing on YouTube. And since you're not commenting or looks like no one's viewing it, it doesn't matter whether I walk away for a moment. But if you can hear anything, see anything, put a comment down below. Thank you. If anyone's jumping on, how are we all? How are we? What are we doing out there the evening if we're here in Australia, or afternoon if you're in some other parts of the world? What's going on? Come on, people. Jump in and make a comment. Wouldn't mind if anyone gets on here and they're not a subscriber. If they'd subscribe, it really help the channel get some subscribers or make it feel worthwhile doing this. Come on, let's see how we go. We out there, good people? Where are we? Come on, say hello if you're out there. Looks like there are 0 viewers at the moment. Hello, 0 viewers. How are you? Obviously well or non-existent. But yeah, come on, people, jump on and make a comment. Say hello. Got to be somebody out there. What are we doing to make our friends feel wanted? Are you sending people a message? Are you saying hello? It's some bad things are going on in the world sometimes. It's good to know there are people out there thinking about you every now and again. Hopefully in a good way. Even if it's a negative way, it's probably better than not being thought of at all. But so yeah, people, are we calling people up? Are we giving our wife a rose every now and again if we have a wife? Or we, whatever the case may be, the little things count sometimes. The big things can too, but a lot of little big steps can make a staircase, I guess, make the bigger things happen. So, what little things are we doing for each other, people? What little things are we doing? Just for people in general. It doesn't have to be your wife or your brother or your sister or whatever. We just being kind to people out there in the street. If you jump on a bus or you're greeting the bus driver, and even if you are in a grumpy mood, not pushing that mood onto others. You're getting on the bus, and when you act happy because you just want to act happy to do the right thing by the driver, the fact that you smiled, it probably put some endorphins through you and make you a little bit happier. It might only be 1% as happy as you need to be, but if you do 100 little things within 3 hours maybe, and each thing's equivalent to approximately 1%, well then hopefully your happiness will be where it should be. The natural endorphins going through your body because you're being kind to people. We're getting out and exercising, even just 2-3 times a week, hitting the weights or getting on the treadmill and putting the incline up a bit to make a little bit of pressure just to get the heart rate going a little bit for 20-30 minutes, and little things like that will get your heart rate going up a bit, boost moods into a better mood, I believe, most of the time. There might be times that you might be sore or bothered, and you might not feel like it's putting you in a good mood, but I think after you finish or in between sets, maybe if you're lifting heavy and there's no one waiting for the machine, you wait like 5 or 6 minutes, 10 minutes between a set. Sometimes in that time, I believe you'll feel the mood lifting a bit, at least evening out, so you're not up and down. It's gets everything going. So therefore, if you're doing that and it's making you feel better, that's a way of showing kindness to other people, because when you go out of there better, you'll be nicer to your fellow human. Even a stray dog on the side of the street or a cat or something, you won't walk past it shuffling quickly and in an aggressive way. So you'll even make an animal feel better just because you've gone and done a workout. Living things around you will pick up on the vibes that you're in a positive mood. I don't think this is set on private. I just think I'm getting 0 viewers for some reason. Bit weird, but anyway. Come on, people. What are we doing? What are we up to? Drop a message down the bottom here, eh? Come on. Come on, good people. Where are we? Where are we? Got to be some viewers out there. What are we doing? Any shift workers? That's all I want. I want shift workers to drop a line and say hi. Tell me if they're just starting their shift now at 11:19 p.m. or if you're in different countries. If you finish work just now, it might be morning or it might be early afternoon in America. If you finished an afternoon shift, maybe you started at 5 a.m. and just finishing now 3 o'clock or whatever it is. So just come on, drop a line, say hello. Well, it'd be morning there, wouldn't it? Be 24 hours behind, be 11, 20, say plus 8, 7, maybe 7:20 in the morning, 16 hours behind, depending on where you are. So, yeah, some of you would be finishing from the night shift now, wouldn't you, if you're in the States, or if you're here, you might be just starting a night shift. Come on, let us know if you come on, say hello, throw a message. If you're a shift worker, I believe you're helping your fellow man, aren't you? Often shift workers are people like nurses and paramedics, cab drivers, ambos, paramedics, tow truck drivers, people that are out there directly getting people out of a bother in the night when they don't want to wake anyone up, or it's dark and lonely out there and they need a helping hand. So a lot of you shift workers without realising you're out there helping, aren't you? You're out there helping people help themselves. If you're jumping here, I'm not ignoring you. I've just got no viewers by the looks of it, so I'm going to look at something on my tablet. Just drop a comment. Come on, people, jump on and make a comment. What are we doing out there? What are we doing to make our fellow human feel wanted? What are we doing to make ourselves feel good? A bit of exercise, new career move. Come on, what's going on? Maybe jumping on here like me and talking to 0 viewers. What's your thing for this evening? We out there doing anything in Australia? It's getting a bit late now, but is anyone out starting a night shift or going for a walk? And I guess if you're in the city, there might be some things open in the middle of Sydney. You go get a kebab or donut or something. Or come on, what are we all up to? Say hi, throw a comment down the bottom. What's going on, people? Leave a comment if you can see me or hear me. It looks like there's no one on, but if I'm missing something and there's someone hiding in the background, leave a comment, say hi, hit the like, do something. Hello, hello. Hope you can hear me over the kettle. I'm just going to get a cup of tea ready in a moment. Looks like no one's on here anyway yet, but we never know. Come on, viewers, come on. Come on, good people. Throw a comment on here to say that you're watching if you are. If you're on here and you're a subscriber, get on and watch a couple of the videos, even just 5 minutes each. Helps, I don't mind. Or if you're not a subscriber and you come across this, please subscribe. I'm a new YouTuber trying to get things going here. Any little bit of support is much appreciated. Very much appreciated. Come on, good people. Jump on and make a comment, eh? It'd be much appreciated. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you are a subscriber, get on and watch some of the videos. Like I said, even just spend a few minutes on each one, I don't mind. It all helps me. What are we doing out there, people? What are we doing to make our fellow friends, family, etc. feel wanted? You're just throwing someone a message every now and again to see how they're going in these sometimes stressful times. Doesn't hurt, does it? Some people might not really want that, but you know the ones that will be grateful, don't you? Usually, just see how they're going. And we got any shift workers out there watching, and I wouldn't mind some of the cab drivers getting on here and saying hello. Throw a message down the bottom, a comment. Come on. What are we all doing this evening? This morning, this afternoon, depending on where you are in the world. Jump on and make a comment. Hey, jump on and make a comment or two. Come on, go for it. Anyone out there watching yet? If so, I'm coming back. I'm just making a warm drink. Come on, good people, make a comment. Get on and watch first. Come on, got to be somebody out there. Ah, the tea tastes good. Nice and warm. Nice and warm. Very hot, actually. Come on, where are we, people? Where are we? Jump on and say hello. Put a comment down below. What are we doing? What are we doing to make people feel wanted out there? If you're a shift worker, I think you're already making the world feel wanted. Nurses, etc. You're out there helping people when others want to be in bed. So you going that extra mile. But for the average person that's not at work at the moment, might still be out and about, yeah. Finish a late night club in the city, going out buying a kebab, buying some street foods if you're there in the Philippines or wherever, and if you got a little bit extra than others, so you're helping someone out a little bit, helping people where you can. Wherever you are helping people? Like I said, even just through sending a friend a message, dropping by and seeing your parents if you no longer live with them, The little things can help people's moods, stop depression, etc. What are we doing? What are we all doing out there to help our fellow friends and loved ones? I've been going for an hour and it looks like there's still no viewers, so I might log out. I might jump on for another 15 or 20 minutes later. I'll see how I feel. Probably do another live stream tomorrow, 1 or 2 more tomorrow. Or you all have a good morning, afternoon or evening, depending on where you are. Thanks for watching. If anyone does see it after I log out, put a comment down, watch the other videos, subscribe if you're not a subscriber, it all helps. Share, whatever. Do anything to support the channel. Thank you very much. Bye.